Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it's still kind of Grand Cross, I guess, but whatever. I just wanted to do a video on... I'm not going to watch the entire thing. Where's the actual... Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I don't know what I was saying, but this is BEATSPH's Demon Slayer collab video. Link will be in the description. I will watch, like, maybe the first 5 minutes of it. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can watch the rest. I'll be watching it after, but I'm not going to react to the entire thing. I know he went through, like... probably like months of work. I don't know how much. I think he started last year, like as soon as he dropped his Jujutsu Kaisen one. Not too sure, but definitely go support him, subscribe to him, and yeah, let's just watch the beginning bit of it. I watched up to like the introductions. Yeah, okay, it's a spoiler, so obviously spoilers if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen the show, but here. I know of this guy. I know of him. I haven't watched the movie. Is this from the game? Because the hawk is obviously animated. Like, he made that, but... is the character? I don't know if the character is, like, from the game or something. I think it is. I think he got it from the Demon Slayer game. If I get copyrighted, I don't really care. I'm not here for money. I'm just here to support my boy Beats, and kind of interesting video. Yeah, I don't know who any of these characters are. I know of them, but Nezuko is just in the back, like, I'm gonna slap you. This is as far as I got. Like, bro, look at that. Just cut it stress that out. Oh, where do I go? I don't know where to... I'll be up here, I guess. I don't want to, like, block anything. Oh, she transforms, I think. Bro, she's so tall. Holy shit. Tanjiro. Oh, there's... his eyes are bleeding. Oh, shit, they have, like, their own little animations and shit. Okay. This guy, yep, Rengoku. A lot of people's favorites. Tengen? How many people is that? Is that 6? Oh, boss battles and everything? And emotes? Bro, he went all out. The OST as well? Card sets? Bro, what is this? This man putting it... Oh, oh, that looked clean. The, where is it? The box. Oh, wow, I went way farther. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He made 8 unit. Oh my god, Beats, what the hell? Oh my god, what if he just... that kind of makes sense. That guy's like the main villain that I know of. I don't really know who that is. I've seen a clip of him, and then the rest are like all good people, I believe. Okay. Let's see now. Where am I gonna put my face cam for this? Oh. It's still crazy that Beats put that together. Like, obviously it doesn't look as good as the actual game for obvious reasons, but oh.
That was months of work all put into a 3-minute video. However, that is only a tease of what's to come. There's still all the character skills.
Yeah, he's got the animation in the background and shit. Like, dude, look at the background. It looks so sick.
We're gonna jump straight into it because
it looks better than any poster Grand Cross has ever done.
However, on the timeline right now, you can jump cut to whatever part you want to. If you want to go straight away to Tanjiro, to Nezuko, you can just jump.
I'll go up to...
Make sure to go towards the end of the character segment to see the full skill sheet, because I will be going through the character.
I think I'll skip the loading.
So if you want to see the full,
I think I'll skip the loading screen.
End of that. But without further ado, boys, let's jump
and
into the
go
video.
To the collab
it's going
overview?
to be a very long one, so no rushing to finish it. Once again, you can just see all the stuff online. I have it.
Yeah, let's just go here.
Obviously, collaboration, and we click the actual icon. You can see a little bit of an overview of the actual.
Just because I'm not going to record the whole thing, obviously, I'm going to skip around. Let you guys
we go back. We can go to
react to it, obviously.
On screen, these are the banners. We'll start with the first one because,
kind of quiet.
Like you would imagine, if we were to get this collaboration, it would be a part 1 first, and of course, the 4 characters would be Nezuko, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Osamu.
Oh, so it's like the base anime and then the movie.
1 or 2 years later, if the game does last that long, we can then get to part 2.
That's why he has so many characters.
Goku and Otsuru. The big thing about these 2 characters is that they both are light and dark, both of them representing the theme quite well, and I do believe in the future I think some collabs, especially for part 2s, we could get a light and dark. Like, I do believe Echidna could have been a dark character. And if Nick Marble ever decides to do a part 3 collaboration, we would
that's why I was like, why are there 8 though?
Once again, Gutaro's actual model looks so good. I'm so glad I waited. I may do behind the scenes later on, but he didn't have a model literally until last month, and he looked terrible in game. So I'm very, very glad I waited for him. But because we can, and the power of editing, we can actually do a summon on Tanjiro's balance. Let's do it.
How does this look? That's kind of interesting. Is he gonna have like a special animation, or is it just gonna have them like pop up like
Alright, so we have gotten one
okay. Oh, I was hoping it did his own animation or something. He's just standing there like...
Yes, you saw from the trailer, but I have made an actual summon animation for Tanjiro. This literally took 3 weeks to make. I may do a video in the behind the scenes if I decide to make one in the future, but there's literally frame by frame cropping them out, and this literally took 3 weeks to make. Every single day for 3 weeks, I was going frame by frame cropping them out, and it took a very, very long time.
I bet.
So that's why I only really done one for Tanjiro. Just
me just editing like a little like cut in of like Escanor or something across the screen takes me like an hour to do for like a 20-second clip. That's like a full-on thing with all the effects and shit. That I would actually cry. It would crash on me like 30 times. I bet.
And honestly, I'm really happy how it came out. It looks so real, man. It's actually kind of sick. Alright, so on screen now, I'm actually going to cycle through all of the actual characters, artworks, and what I've done for the characters, because that's obviously a big part of the video, but
he has a Jericho link.
They're going to be kind of small, and you can't see them in full HD, so right now, this is obviously Zenitsu's ones. He does have a stance skill. We'll go through the skills later on, but you can kind of see the artwork right now as well. Then we have, obviously, Inosuke.
I think I'll go over the characters
like how he turned out
this little bit, and then I will probably stop the thing, so that way you can actually just watch it, and Beats gets some views. Link in the description.
She does change in terms of like how she looks in the card arts. Once again, teasing to what's to come. Then we have Tanjiro. Tanjiro starting off in his water breathing form, and he then can evolve into Hinokami Kagawa, and he obviously will get new card effects as well. Then going over,
no idea what that is.
Kaza,
he looks so happy.
I really like how he's turned out.
How does he look so happy, man?
Rengoku probably be my favorite almost out of all of them. I don't know. I really like how his actual shield turned out here. And then going over to Tengen. Tengen's first skill being one of my favorites as well. I really like how that one turned out.
Oh,
a little fun fact, it looks AoE, but it's single target, making a little reference towards almost Zelda. And then going over to the final character, we do have Gutaro.
Oh, his cards
look
sick.
The big thing about him, as you can see by his ultimate, it does feature Daki. So a little teaser what's to come. So now you've seen all the characters. Now let's go over to our box to showcase all the characters. Once again, you can see all of them.
Oh wait, Daki isn't one of that one dude's 3 hot women.
We're going to be here for a very,
very long time.
Tengen
has like 3 women wrapped around his like
through the video
penis like 24/7.
But if you want to sit down and watch all of it, then I appreciate that. Just go through the first character, which is going to be Zenitsu.
Yeah, I'll go over the characters
and then release when he was shown in the trailer. So Zenitsu, Inosuke, Nezuko, Tanjiro, Akaza, Rengoku, Tengen, and then also Gutaro. A little fun fact about this right now, but I've been staring at this screen and making this video for so long now. To me, genuinely, the characters are actually real. I've actually unironically searched up Nezuko and Tengen in the actual game, thinking they were real because I've worked it for so long now. To me, these characters actually are real. So let's just jump over to
kind of makes sense to show like made the animations and whatnot,
and you kind of get understanding of why this video took so long and also what's going on here. Alright, so here is Zenitsu. This character is a red type character, so he could work on the Power Bond team as a human, but he's not really going to work on that team because his passive, which will start off first because it's probably
easily the most hated character if he did.
To kind of get where he's going at. But what he does do is increases the hero's attack by 30% for each female ally on the battlefield.
Isn't that Wilo's passive?
Now, you may think this is actually a passive already in game, because it is. Literally, Wario, I believe his name is,
is a
character in game who has this passive, but he's a bad character. And I thought, you know what, since it's already in a game, and it actually makes a lot of sense towards Zenitsu. Obviously, Zenitsu being quite
a massive sense towards like Meliodas
towards
as
Nezuko.
well.
So I thought, you know what, since he's always protecting females, it makes sense that this is going to be his passive. Now, do go into the next skills, realizing that he's probably always going to have an extra 60% attack. If it is 4v4, it will be 90% extra attack if it is all females. The 2 best females I would imagine that will be used of him would probably be Red Diane.
Didn't even equip the Tarmia link?
Who's actually out in the game. Nezuko will probably work in a
man's using SR or SSR blue lizard. What is this?
Skill. Now this is probably Zenitsu's bread and butter combo, his main skill that he's going to be
as every stance character
and that is
usually
Thunderclap Flash. Now the idea behind this one is he's always going to his stance, and this is basically what it is. And obviously, as you can see by the stance skill, it does increase the more you let rank it up, of course. To be fair, at tier 3, it probably one-shot, maybe even a tier 2 or tier 1 would one-shot, depending on what buffs you have on at the time. But what does the stance do? So what it does do is a single stance that increases damage dealt by 20%, that can go up to 60%, and also does trigger one
Is it only one
If you
counter?
don't know what this counter is, it's already kind of in the game with counter Meliodas. Counter Meliodas, the actual SSR one, when he does get attacked, he actually uses a counter. But if he's not attacked, he will keep this skill forever until he's attacked. Obviously, the big gimmick towards the character is that he doesn't taunt, so hypothetically speaking, you could target all of his female allies, kill him, and then kill him afterwards because you won't be doing that much damage, because he would have lost his massive attack buff. But there's
half
to
the
it. Because unless he's
game is AoE
the
anyways,
stance will never go away. And that means if we go towards our second skill, his second skill is Quo. Now, Quo at the moment is only on actual ultimates, and if you don't know what that means, it basically does more damage per stance effect on the character. So I think he has like probably 2 or 3 maybe.
Oh, he has
so
a holy relic too. We gotta see what that is. What's
on
that?
an AoE skill.
It's probably
plus
like
the extra 60% extra
for each character that dies, he applies one stance buff or something.
The damage increase as well. So this character could do quite a lot. So the whole idea is, do you want to attack Zenitsu? If you do, you're going to get massive damage taken. But it does mean his actual AoE skill won't be doing as much damage. But if you get a tier 3 or tier 2 stance skill, then you're probably too scared to attack him. And at that point, you probably want to bring a
it's like a Chandler. Rank 3 Chandler,
or
that
you
shit
just don't use AoE skills.
obliterates you.
Maybe use the ultimate. Now, obviously, Zenitsu does sound kind of scary. And for a lot of counter characters, if you see a counter, you probably don't attack and you kind of just rush ultimate. But there's a problem, because what the character does do for his Holy Relic is actually, when he's in stance skill effect, he does reduce 60% of the damage taken from ultimate.
Oh my god.
Including himself.
That is disgusting.
And recovers 50% of the damage taken. So basically,
I was so off. That is gross.
Skill, no matter
also,
what it
that
is,
Holy Relic looks
you're
sick.
probably not going to kill while the stance effect is up. But do remember, if you do attack in that turn to actually remove the stance effect, once he does attack and probably kill someone, and then
how do you like
just do his AoE ultimate and
just me thinking about this, like how did he get all the things like pop up when he clicks on them? Does he have like his own beta tester? Like how does this work? Like I don't. I'm a child.
Once again, some counter play, but you can't get
I'm a
towards the actual Zenitsu, then you're going to have a massive problem if you bring someone like Tank Dian. So there's a lot of counter play to his character. I really do like how I designed him, but going over to his actual ultimate, it's a pretty simple one. It is just single target 7, but if you do get the character 6/6, because why not, just give him extra spike damage, so he is doing crazy numbers.
That's pretty cool.
You can imagine the skill effect doing probably about 2 to 3 million damage. If he's got 60% extra attack,
which one does he gain at
spike
6/6?
damage, the
Spike?
character is going to be one-shotting people.
Okay, so
yeah,
if you crit, it doubles.
For you lot, if you want to go back and pause the video, here are all the skills on screen as well, so you can just pause and see everything that he does do at a tier 3 level.
Okay, Beats,
now,
I
I
see
think that's everything for Zenitsu, but let's go over to his actual costumes. Alright, so here are the outfits. So a lot of these outfits are actually official, or these officially posted by the actual
I don't really care about the outfits, I can't lie.
Twitter, so kind of where I've taken them all from.
Oh, these are all different.
So his first outfit is a huge
never
outfit
mind.
that a lot of the
I'm
Demon
not going to
Slayers
do this.
have
I don't know how, but I thought that it was gonna somehow like showcase all of the skills and stuff in like 5 minutes. Okay, but that's gonna be the video. Really good job, Beats. Like I don't know how you could click on that and it pops up with the Zenitsu, and I'm just like, fucking magic. Well done. Congrats. Link in description for the actual video, the full thing. Yeah, go subscribe, hit that like button, and hopefully it breaks your Jujutsu Kaisen one. What is your Jujutsu Kaisen one at? Rewind. Oh god, I don't. BEATSPH. JK. Grand Cross. 110,000. Can we get 111,000 views total? That'd be pretty sick. By the way, take care and peace out.